You can't be washed when you were never good. Hey, that fair enough. Fair enough. That is true. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, we're still wanted here too, man. We got a warrant on Luciano. We got a warrant on fucking Cesare too. Oh, Zattrack with the 24 months. You're my streamer of the year. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Zattrack. Appreciate that. And guys, thank you for all the resubs as well. Crawford with the 26 months. I'm on break. Thank you for the 7. Bacon Soda with the 10 months. Ninth Green with 30 months. Holy shit. Mountain Hop coming in with 12 months. 1 year. Mickey Ward with 9 months. Florito Creations with the prime time. Super Waves with the prime time as well. Sir Americ with the 21 months. Cuz with the 4 months. Appreciate all the resubs, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are an amazing crowd, always. All right. What's going on around here? Why do I already feel like it's been a long day? Saint Denis, Saint Denis. How beautiful you are.
Yeah.
How you doing, Cesare?
Full.
Ciao, how you doing?
Yes.
Hey, not too bad.
There
Not
we
too
go.
bad. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, you too.
And
Appreciate it, Lydia.
some chili today. It's pretty good.
Hey, can I get 2 stews?
2 stews? Okay.
Zara, good to see you. Hope all's been well.
Hey, Carlo. Good to see you, huh? Been alright?
Yeah, I'm doing dandy.
Bene, molto bene.
So you say you were doing business out west. So what were you doing out there? You guys have traveling food or something?
Thanks for the reconcern.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, advertising, right?
Hey,
Hey,
salute.
you took my advice, huh? Did get into some advertising, huh?
Have a good day.
Yep.
Take it easy, Cesare.
Ciao, ciao.
Take care.
Amadeo, Amadeo. I miss that motherfucker. Gone too soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. It would be nice, yeah, but look at these fucking chairs. These are nice. Little punch is nice.
There is.
The window and go through.
I'm pretty sure I've gone through this window once. Yeah. And you know what? We also haven't ever used those chairs out there. That little table.
We did use that a long time ago. A very long time ago.
Did we? I don't recall.
Like the ones that I remember.
Oh, we definitely used the gun. For sure we used the gun. Yeah. Hey, Cesare, come up here.
It'd be nice if we could have a walkway up here, or even a door from the house, but, you know.
Would be nice.
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening,
Hello,
evening.
hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
Just getting ready for the meeting, which is now, technically. We're waiting on, at the very least, Sophia. I know Pearly, you said, was going to be around as well, right, Scapo?
He said he'd be here.
Okay. Sophia's on her way from Valentine. Haven't heard from Pearly yet. I say we give people maybe a grace period? 5, 10?
10
Here's
at the
somebody.
max.
Someone just went into the house.
We having this meeting in here? Like, out here, sorry?
No, inside. We'll do it inside.
All right. Nice little spot.
What the fuck? Hey, doing, Pearly?
Doing all right. Why are you having a meeting on the balcony with no fucking door? We were just checking it out. Look, we'll be inside shortly.
Yeah, it's just a nice porch we never use, huh?
Got no door.
He's got a point.
There's a sick porch.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to sit here every once in a while, you know?
Croc's mic already sounds so much better.
Says Pearly, Sophia's on her way. I think with both of them, we could go ahead and get started. Everybody else that arrives could be filled in post-meeting.
Oh, someone did just arrive. Excuse
Hey,
you.
do I need to
excuse me.
change?
Well, maybe not cuts in the house, but, you know. Oh, that's Sophia. It's her
Hey,
voice.
oh,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
danger right there.
We're back. I'm gonna get my suit on.
What is it? What is it?
What the hell? You surrendering?
So many people here. I surrender. I surrender. Thank you. Get that.
I'm not going to, no.
All right, big family meeting time. We're gonna see what this is all about. Sonny called up a meeting. Someone's probably dying. Ah, shit, the law. The law. We're about to get busted. We are about to get busted. Oops. That was very strong. Straight to Sisika, yup.
Well, I sent one to Alfonso as well, and Salerno was very much aware of the meeting and the time, so. Clip is that and then it's that.
Hold on, hidden invader for the escape plan.
You telegrammed me about something I could go read, but the landlord didn't like me fidgeting with the locks and all that.
Inside. I was able to get inside.
Oh, of course. Oh, shit. Yeah, you don't have the key to it. It's a suitcase. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so I was not able to read what you wanted me to read.
God damn it. Okay, well, I'll give you a new key.
Yep. I'll just I'll throw out the one I have.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Suzette, I think this is it for now. Anybody else that comes around, we can, like I said, inform them of everything afterwards. But I think as a core, at the very least, this is everybody that matters. With regards to some of the subjects here, at the very least. So.
What about
There's a lot,
Salerno? Alfonso?
I telegrammed Alfonso Salerno. I told him about the meeting yesterday, so he's aware. They both should be aware.
All right. Take the seat.
All right. I'm not sitting down, but I will lean against the desk. Burley, if you want to come up front, it'd be less awkward, I think.
I like the window.
Okay. So, there's a few things that need to be discussed. There's been a few developments as of late that are pushing us more and more. I feel like we've been slowly being pushed towards conflict, either by our choosing or just by circumstance. But the recent developments that we've discussed, mostly between myself and Scarpo, have most definitely put us in a position where we're teetering on conflict. So, decisions need to be made. These things need to be discussed. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So, I think the most pressing thing, Scarpo, is your decision and your outlook on the whole thing with Ida Ullman, right? Scarpo.
Ida Ullman, huh?
Yeah.
Like a fucking piece of food in my tooth. Can't really get it out. Unless I fucking pick it out.
Yeah, well, you know, after being out of town for about a week, Cesare, we came back and talked to Sergio, and Sergio seems to be set on moving on it. Knowing that Ida Ullman is part of the goons is going to lead to conflict. So, that is conflict point number 1. Point number 2, the Jolly Rogers. Pearlie, have you been told what I heard from Carlo Barletti?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? Well, actually, before that, let me say for those that don't know. I had a brief meeting with Carlo Barletti during which he told me that the Jolly Rogers had called us, the DiCenzo family specifically, bootleggers. believe it was word for word. Joey, Cesare, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but something along the lines like, "Oh, you mean those DiCenzo, those bootlicking DiCenzos," or something like that. Now that came to me as a bit of a surprise. That came to me as a, something unexpected because of my perception of our relationship with them through Pearly and Sergio was that we were good with them. So, them now saying things like that doesn't really look good. Pearly, what are your thoughts on that?
I think Carlo's probably bullshitting.
Why would he do that?
Interesting.
Can I get some confirmation? Was it bootlicking or bootlegging?
Bootlicking.
You did say bootlegging.
Yeah, he said bootlegging at first, but the words that apparently was used by the leader of the Jolly Rogers was bootlicking DiCenzos. However, Sonny, I don't mean to cut off and get before we get Pearly's opinion and whatnot, but there is more information to be added to this. I spoke with Carlo maybe an hour ago, just to reiterate some things, and he came forward with some more information he forgot to mention to you, Sonny.
Forgot to mention to me.
Yeah. Apparently there's some more information that he forgot to mention, and that is this. He spoke to the leader of the Jolly Rogers after their gunfight, their squabble, whatever, and when they agreed to bury the hatchet. And allegedly, Nancy and Dio are now no longer a part of the Jolly Rogers. Now this is coming from Carlo, who's saying it's coming from the leader of the Jolly Rogers. But apparently they have been kicked out because they are quote-unquote problematic and a headache. So apparently for those who don't know, Nancy is mainly our direct line to the Jolly Rogers. And I asked him to kind of confirm for me what he said. Was it bootlicking DiCenzos or DiCenzo bootlickers? Because one could mean one thing, one could mean another, and he was not sure in the end. It turns out he doesn't quite remember which one it was.
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy indeed?
He can't remember which one it was, but he says, to the best of my knowledge, it's bootlicking DiCenzos. But he said he couldn't say 100%.
So, me and Scarpo, we talked about this earlier, and Scarpo brought up this point of Carlo having a repeating thing where he wants to almost see if we would get into some trouble with some folks. Now, throughout this whole problem that he's been having, he has not been able to take care of no type of business, and he's always getting his ass handed to him, right? So it would be in his best interest to try to get somebody to do something to these people that he don't like, right? Now, the other thing is, too, that me and Scarpa talked about. Calling us bootlicking DiCenzos. I mean, I don't see nobody licking no boots. It's just false. It would be almost as if he was trying to conjure whatever would be the most thing that we might not like. Try to egg us on, right?
I see the point you're trying to make, but this is also a dangerous game that Carlo would be playing.
Yeah.
A very dangerous game. You think he'd be willing to risk something like that for the sake of, I don't know, possibly getting us into conflict with a group that he wasn't able to stand up against? I don't know, it doesn't seem likely to me.
For weeks and months, this man has had problems with different outlaws, different gangs, and not once has he been able to deliver in a conflict. I think he would take any type of pain inflicted on his enemies as a victory, whether it's direct or indirect. I will say this: I don't want to play into his hand. I don't want to be manipulated by this motherfucker. I refuse to. You see?
Well, how do we get to the bottom of it then, Pearly? I mean, what? We just lost our main contacts in the Jolly Rogers, right? Nancy. Dio, I don't know if he was one of them, but Nancy at the very least, we lost her. So how do we get to the bottom of this? How do we go to the Jolly Ranchers now and ask them, hey, is this true? We heard this. You heard that you said this. I mean, how do we get to the bottom of it? There's no way.
Yeah, just go up to them and ask. That's the best you can do. Now the thing about Nancy and Dio, listen, the thing about Nancy and Dio, whether they're part of the gang or not, it don't really matter to me. They've come to me when they was with Van Horn. They come to me when they was a part of a different gang. And Nancy's always come to me with product. So that don't matter.
Okay. Yeah, well, sure. But getting to the bottom of it for me is, I find it difficult. A difficult thing to do. Exactly, if not impossible. Yeah.
Unless they just say, well, unless they really said it and then they just want to stand on it. That's another option. If they really said it. I mean, who knows? Because, again, these are outlaws. They might want to, once they put out one flame, one fire, they might want to start kindling on a different one. Because that's all they do.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, if somebody was to call me a bootlicker and I just tell them I'm not, it don't really hurt my feelings.
I was of the same mindset.
So
I suppose it's part of this meeting.
Yeah,
discussing things like that.
I think the bigger thing here is Carlo, because Scarpo, according to what you just said about the conversation you had with him, liars tend to struggle with keeping up with the lies, and then the stories always get a little muddy. Now he don't forget, he's not too certain, just to cover his own ass.
Yeah,
but I don't like that.
Yeah. You want something else that I find difficult to wrap my head around is apparently that he had this conversation right after a gunfight, and they all had a gunfight, all kind of came together afterwards, buried the hatchet, and then all of a sudden this Nathan guy just starts talking to Carlo like he's his buddy. Oh, by the way, I kicked Nancy out. By the way, they're no longer a part of my group. It just none of it fits. None of it fits for me. And don't get me wrong, right? I will disagree with Pearly on one point. If this Nathan guy, the leader of the Jolly Raj, is calling us bootlickers, I don't think that's something we ignore. I think we, at least at the very least, have a conversation with him. And if he wants to double down on it, then that's a whole nother issue. Because we, in my opinion, should not be allowing people to speak bad of us like that, regardless of who they are or what they represent.
Yeah. So to add on to that, I would say, talk to this man and say, hey, did you say this? If he says yes, we understand we have a problem now, because now you're being directly disrespectful.
Exactly.
If he says no, if he says no, then hey, fuck it. Nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing to be done. Yeah, if he says no, it's a he said, she said, and I'm inclined not to believe Carlo.
And if he really, even if he really said that, but he won't say it to our face, that shows his lack of balls, right? Fuck him, he's not worth it.
Fact of the matter is, we'll find out whether or not Barletti was lying, or whether these guys are actually some fucking children, huh? Either way, we get to the bottom of something. So I agree.
Very true.
Confrontation with them. See if they said it or not. They don't double down. All right. The bottle lady was lying. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe these guys just don't have the guts to say it to our face.
Right. Well, that is a matter to be settled and to be looked into. And I like the approach you're taking there with it, Pearly, so we will pursue it in that manner. I agree with that. Does anybody have any objections?
Nope. I agree. I think with those approaches and those directions we take, we don't play into anyone's hand. And if he did say it, then we're not being Carlo's. We're not playing into his hand.
We're not falling for his little
exactly. Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Okay. I love you so much. Sorry, I'm gonna give you a hug. I love you a lot. All right.
Yeah, I see that.
Anyhow, gentlemen, my point is,
What is going on with
if
their
he did
eyes?
not say it, Carlo over here is fucking lying. I suggest the iron fist approach with this fucking mama look. Huh? I'm sick of this fucking goddamn shit. Him coming over here, thinking he's a fucking big bad boy, and then every outlaw that comes his way hands his fucking ass over 10 times over. Nah, it's fucking pathetic. It's disgusting, and it's shameful. If what he said is not true, There's something that's got to be done with this fucking prick. I'm sick of this weakness around here. Sick of it. It's disgusting.
I agree. I agree. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I agree. We will have to deal with Carlo in the most appropriate way if it would be true that he's trying to bait us into some sort of conflict with these Jolly Rogers. Okay, but not to get lost in one particular point. I mentioned this because it is another point of possible conflict looming, either with the Jolly Rogers or, worst case scenario in my opinion, a conflict within the city with Carlo Balletti. But the fact of the matter is, everywhere I turn to look now, it's like there's a threat. There's something happening. It's like a storm I can see in the horizon. And that begs a bigger question to be asked. That begs a more important matter to be discussed. And it's the state of affairs of this family. Our own state of affairs. Now, everybody here has contributed in different ways throughout the year and a half that my brother and I have been absent. Everybody has their own value in different ways, but when it comes to war, when it comes to conflict, things have to be broken down specifically into people who are willing and able to fight and bleed consistently. People who are able to be committed to a fight at all times. Without question, without doubt, without hesitation. Not a maybe I'll be around, maybe I will, maybe I won't. None of that shit. And so I bring everybody here together now because my primary objective with this family meeting is to decide on who it is that we will call our core 10 members. The core 10 people will have a bed in this house that will participate in any conflict wherever it may come to us from. Now, I have a list of names in my own mind that I've put together based on people that I've seen, faces that I've seen throughout the, what'd you call it, maybe 2 months that I've been coming around now, month and a half. But, seeing as the one person that we have always referred to in times of conflict, Il Generale, Sergio Scarpati, seeing as I would again rely on him, his leadership skills during conflict, I would have to refer to him and his opinion on those names. In fact, I would defer that whole list to him entirely. So, Scarpo, I mentioned this to you yesterday. Have you given thought to the names that you would want to be included in that quartet?
I have, yes.
Well, come forth and tell us about it. Is there somebody outside? Did somebody just write in?
Hey, go check. I'd like to say before we get started on that, Sonny, tell me if you want to do this in a different way, but you mentioned the first point of potential conflict and then the second one. There was a third one that we discussed. Would you like to talk about that afterwards or now?
I mean, you could just add to the point of the fact that there's more conflict looming, but sure, I mean, you can bring it up. It's fine.
Sure. So, for those who are not aware, Pearly, you had a conversation with Van Horn. And Van Horn is currently at conflict with the goons, who are Sunshine and Ida Ullman, and Butch Egan, and a few other names, I guess. But the conversation you had with Van Horn, Pearly, right? There are some potential business avenues for us. Business would not taken the more direct approach as of late. It's not the type of thing we usually get into, but the things that are being discussed and the figures that are being thrown around are very enticing. There is a current bounty on the heads of goon members and the leaders of the goons.
Ooh.
$3,000 per member of the goons that is captured and brought to Van Horn. For Sunshine and Butch Egan, who are the, I assume, leaders or co-leaders, $5,000 per head. If you snag up 4 or 5 of them, you're looking like $15,800, $18,000, you know, something like that. Big numbers. Something to certainly pique our interests. But that is a decision to be made. And with this, let's not call it confusion, but the less defined roles, the 10 had not been selected. And with these points of conflict looming, as Sonny said, now is the time to decide. Now is the time to make those lines clear and understood, because if anyone has any objections, please speak them now. Every voice is heard, but we are very much considering here taking on that bounty and potentially going after goons.
Now's the time to speak.
Well, I just say this: it ought to be mentioned that the talk of this bounty was had maybe 4 or 5 days ago now, so it needs to be reconfirmed. Make sure that it's still active.
We did see 5, 6 Van Horn riding through here this earlier, Pearly, right? So they're riding in numbers. But yeah,
is it Barton? His name is Barton? Barton something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barton. I ran into Barton yesterday, and he very much confirmed that they're still actively engaged with the goons. So, yeah, unless they somehow lost a lot of money in the 3 or 4 days that you're mentioning, Pearly, can't imagine that offer would not be on the table anymore. But you're right.
I would still confirm it. Yeah. It'll be a simple telegram, you know.
Double
No
check for
detail,
sure.
Yeah.
So yes, this point of the bounties, it only adds again to what I'm mentioning, the looming conflict. With the goons, it seems more likely either we go after Ida Ullman, dragging us into a conflict with the general goons, or we go after the goons themselves because of this bounty, and it's the same fucking thing at the end of the day. In fact, it seems more of an opportunity to do 2 birds with 1 fucking stone, huh? She's one of them, we bring her in a Van Horn, get some money, and beat the fuck out of her on the way. Easy.
That would satiate what I got going on and what I want to settle with her. Just the knowledge that she has been captured and hurt, and we get paid for it, that will satiate me in that area. So yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone.
But yes, like you said, lines need to be defined now. And I, again, see the floor to you here, Scarpo. Speak your mind.
All right. So as it currently stands, there are plenty of members here who are of certain esteem within the family, hold certain positions. However, I am looking at this from a point of view of activity, capability, and most importantly, to know who I can rely on. Being the general here, it's a hard decision to make, because I know there's gonna be some people here who feel left out, who feel like they've not been included. But I see within each of you your own potential, and from that I make my 10. Of course, I put myself in there. I know I shall be the one to lead these efforts, as granted to by Sonny and Cesare. We not spoke on it, but I would assume I have your go-ahead as well. So, I place myself, of course, Santino, and of course Cesare as the leaders, the brothers. And from that too, I place Joey Stronzetto.
Ooh.
Joey Smith. Sophia Sharman. I place Palladini. I placed Pearly. Now, if my count is right, we're about 9, correct?
That's 8.
8.
That's 8.
So from this, it becomes a question of who I can rely on the most. Mikey, Alfonso, from what I see, from what I understand, and Tony too, I leave this up to your discretions because I need to know I can rely on the people I place. And from the 3 of you, I can't say for certain who's gonna be there. You all say you'll be around sometimes, and often you don't follow through. But sometimes you do. Would anyone like to speak up on their part of who they think, if you think you should be a part of this?
Well,
Now's your
no,
time
I
to
can
make
only
your
do the
case.
earlier hours, so. This is
Later hours.
sounding like it's gonna be a later thing. It's probably better if I'm not involved, right?
Fair point.
The other two can do much later than I can.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, I know you've had your fair share. God knows you've been through it. Is this something you want to take on?
I'll say it in front of you all here today. Now me, Antonio Solano, third of my name, plan to not fucking die in a fucking bed. God forbid the day I die in my bed with shit in my fucking pants, piss streaming down my fucking goddamn trousers. It ain't gonna fucking happen. This family calls upon this man here today, me. As I have shown in the past few months or so, been whooping Gideon's and fucking Preston's ass. Whatever that fucking bloke's name fucking 3 weeks ago's name's ass. I don't give a fuck. Get all them fucking Western outlaws or whoever the fuck wants to get the fuck in line, I'll fucking smack them too. That is what I bring, Scapo. It's what I've always brought. It's for you to determine. Say my piece.
Well, I think that settles that. Alfonso,
God damn.
you feeling up to it? You wanna go catch? You wanna go hunt some goons?
You know me. Whenever this family calls upon me for situations and circumstances like these, my gun is always available.
Wonderful. Bene.
Banner.
Remember what I said earlier. This isn't. We're not asking for anybody to be around occasionally, once in a while, when they can be. No. If we commit to entering into conflict, everybody on that list of 10, without exception, must be available. Must be available. Is anybody here that has been mentioned by Scarbo and included in the 10, because we now have 10, correct?
Correct.
Tony and Alfonso makes us 10. Is anybody in that list of 10 not willing, not able to commit to a conflict. Speak up now. This is the only chance you'll get.
It's time.
That settles it. Mikey, I respect you being able to have a level head and make the decision that you just made. I admire you for it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I would very much like to be side by side with my brother here in this one, but it only makes sense, right?
It does. It does. Well, then that settles the 10. Not effective immediately, but the moment we do enter into conflict, we will discuss certain procedures that I want to put into place. Okay? So, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. One more thing I want to discuss with regards to all of that. For, again, about the year and a half that my brother and I have been absent, Hurley Duckworth has held the position of consulated to the family, and by nature of that, been the de facto leader of the family. I know things are muddled up in the nuances, and Scarpo, you have done...
Oh. This shit just blow up.
Some shit just blow up.
Oh.
Hold on, not everyone.
All right, no. A few people stay back.
It's not like a lantern. It's probably over it down.
Need one more. What was
I
that?
think we're okay.
Oh no.
Must have been the wind, eh?
Fucking kids.
Must have been the wind.
Well, at least it wasn't the fucking boat, you know.
Any idea?
Nah, nothing.
Thought it sounded like it came from Vito's manor. The manor.
You know
Kinda
what?
did,
It might have been that the lantern he's got over there by the tent. I don't know why he keeps it there.
All right, back to the point I was making. Pearly, Scarpo, I know you two have been the de facto people in charge, if you will. And I don't want to mention any of the names, but I know other people have been involved in decision-making and making sure things have been running and go operating as they should be operating. And again, there's no shortage of gratitude that my brother and I could express to everybody that has kept us afloat in our absence. The times of conflict are different. Pearly, you have been consigliere in times of peace. You have been consigliere in times of business, in times of growth, in times of connections, and you have done an incredible job. Both before my brother and I left, and even now as we've been coming back. But you are not a wartime consigliere. That role has always been, and will now go again, to Sergio Scarpati. The moment we enter conflict, Sergio will take the role of wartime consigliere, wartime generale. And all major
Absolutely.
decisions will go through Scarpo, and myself, and Cesare. Until further notice, until conflict has been settled, that will be the case. Is that understood by everybody?
Understood.
Yeah, understood.
Bad. That was my main point in bringing this meeting together. If there's anything else that needs to be said, any opinions, speak them now.
Not opinions, but how we're going to operate. It's going to be very important for us to be aligned at all times. Communication is a very difficult thing. We need to be in constant contact with each other via telegram. But at the same time, know that this house is going to be a big target. As soon as the first round goes off, anyone inside here will be in danger. So, first and foremost, Santino, I believe you already have some sort of ideas as to how to approach these things. I have mine as well. I say between the communication, during the time of war, we maintain our telegrams with signatures. The one I proposed not long ago, to make sure that we know it's us that's communicating to each other. And not someone impersonating us. Things could go bad real easily. Second thing, places where we hit the mattresses. It's gonna be important to know who has what properties in different towns for the crossing. Van Horn, Saint Denis, anywhere else. Something we should align with in case we need to fall back. We have the luxury of using these establishments opposed to a camp in the wilderness. So, I propose we align now. Get that out of the way.
I agree. And this is something that I've been trying to talk to you about piecemeal, Cesare. The idea that properties being used as places where we can hit the mattresses. And I've mentioned this in passing to several people here, but it is a good idea. I have the one apartment that I've set up so far here in Saint Denis, in St. Helens, by the Blue Pearl. I want similar places like that set up throughout the crossing. And earlier today, Scarpo and myself went around the crossing and checked out the different locations. I think I've decided on a couple. At the very least, we should have one in Coulter and one in Blackwater.
Blackwater's a lot of law folk down there. Last I recall. Coulter, sure.
I believe that is still the case, yeah. Another option then would be Coulter and either Ansburg or Van Horn. Van Horn, ironically, tends to be the more populated town. So I would vote for Ansburg and Coulter.
I think Ansburg be. Who are you going to have rent that apartment?
Between myself and Cesare, we could rent 2 apartments.
Cesare, don't you have an apartment in Saint Denis?
Nah.
Oh, you don't? Okay, that's perfect then.
I had a room in Van Horn.
Right.
But I ain't paying the landlord no more, so that's out the window.
Yeah. One thing I'll say about that is we might be able to get even a few more places. Being an undertaker, there's a lot of people that die, clearly. And those people might have apartments. So a dead man's apartment is something that you can acquire as long as you have the key or somebody has the key and is in a good relation enough to make more keys with the landlord.
That is an interesting idea. Holy shit.
I like to take credit for it, but it's something that Eli Blair told me about that he's doing. He's using them for storage. I don't know if he's got too many, but he mentioned he had a couple.
Look into that as best you can, Pearly, because I do love that idea. That is a great idea.
I like it too. And the only concern is, I don't know if the landlord finds out that the whoever is rented to, when that person is dead, I don't know if they care as long as you keep paying the rent. But maybe if they find out, maybe they'll put it up for, up for rent again.
Yeah.
So don't keep anything valuable in there, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Exactly.
But, that'll be, it's something to look into. Do a little research on it.
Indeed. Okay. But up until then, Coulter and Ansberg then, is that what we're agreeing on?
I like Ansberg.
Yeah. Ansberg's nice.
Yeah. I agree.
Coulter's far away, but, they're hitting the mattresses at the end of the day, so. It's for the best.
I can look into seeing if there's anybody that died up there in Coulter. See if I can get my hands on an apartment up there.
Okay. Then in the meantime, we'll start with Ansberg. Cesare, would you be okay on getting an apartment rented out tonight up in Ansberg?
Absolutely. Yep. No problem.
Okay. I'm going to need people's help for this. I'm going to dedicate family funds to this effort. I want to decorate it. It doesn't have to be fancy. We just need mattresses. We need a place to eat, a small makeshift kitchen, a place to have a quick meeting between 6 people, so on and so forth. Nothing too fancy, but it will be a lot of work for one person to do. So, Cesare will get that apartment rented out. We'll make copies of the keys as we need, distribute it to people who want to help with that, give money to people that want to help with that, and we'll start moving on that immediately, as of today. Before any conflict takes off, we want to make sure that we have this one location at the very least set up. Ready?
Yes, make sure you leave room also for Sophie. I think it'll be good if you could set up a infirmary there too.
Okay.
Very true.
A small station.
Yeah. That's actually fucking important.
So are we looking to get like a 3-room then?
Yeah.
I think a 2-room should do. The 3-room's a little much, huh? What don't you think? I mean,
well, a doctor's office type deal, an office, and then just a,
Nah, listen.
barracks type thing.
This is all makeshift, right? We don't need that many rooms. Try to fit it all in one. 2 rooms, maybe. Might be a lot.
I would do just for the sake of more storage, I would do 3 rooms, because that way you can store medical supplies, bullets, things of that, guns in there.
Well. Yeah.
Money is not the factor here.
Money is not the problem.
Yeah, it's not the problem.
All right, 3 rooms it is.
And the difference in rent is only what is it, $100? So 2 room is about 300 something, and 3 room is 400 something. So it's not that big a difference. Yeah, no problem.
God damn.
Should be a problem. And like I said, family funds will be dedicated to this.
During the time we will be using them, this is not like a long-term strategy. We're not gonna be using this for a year straight. So weekly rent is it will be managed, but it's not gonna crucify us in any way whatsoever. We can make that money really easily.
I just don't want to overcomplicate things. It's not really about the money. It's about keeping things simple. But if it's a storage matter, then I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger, more storage. It's a good point Pearly makes.
Yeah.
Do we
figure
need
it
it
out.
though? Because there's a medical office up there. There's a gun store. Do we really need storage?
Fair point.
That is fair, at least for the Ansberg one.
I'd say 3 rooms is my comfortable place. Again, it's better to have it than not have it. I'd rather not struggle. We've all been, at least a good portion of us here, have hit the mattresses before and had to deal with some horrendous environment situations. But if we now have the opportunity to give ourselves that comfort and focus more on what we're out there to do instead of like a stick in our back while we're trying to sleep, I'd rather take that.
It's about to start snowing soon too, so
It is
keep
about
that
to
in
start
mind.
snowing, yeah.
Yeah. And again, money isn't a factor, so yeah, let's go with the 3-bedroom. Shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, has the telegram line into Ainsburg been repaired already?
Say that again. Speak up.
Is the telegram line into Ainsburg already been repaired?
I believe it's not. Van Horn are still writing down if sending needs to send telegrams. But that's, yeah, for those who don't know, Ansberg is under attack because the goons see that as Van Horn's, point to get medical supplies, guns, telegrams. So they have destroyed the telegram connection line, the pole, and have also burnt the store down. The gun store.
Okay, hold on. Does that mean they frequent Ansburg? Or is they just cut it off? Because if we're gonna get a mattress down over there, would it be wise to be amongst them?
There's a lot of back and forth going. Tumbleweed recently was blown to the ground. I visited there myself. The saloon has been blown to pieces. The bridge leading into Tumbleweed is gone. The gun store also is destroyed. It looks to me like dynamite was placed there and it just blew up. But they are attacking each other's points of access and stuff. But I still strongly believe Ansburg is a strong point for us. It's an area we all know. Coulter is... I have my 2 cents about that. But Ansburg, I believe it's a good point. And it has been a little while since that attack on Ansburg happened. I believe it'll be up and running soon.
I mean, by the time before we even... Because, I don't know, let's not act like we at war right now at this very moment. These are only preparations. So by the time we would need it, I'm sure it'll be, up and running.
Right. Okay. Ansburg it is then.
If they do frequent it, then our presence there as well will be a way to deter their frequenting Ansburg to begin with, right?
Yeah.
At that point, it becomes we control east as best we can and push them west as best we can.
Ansburg has always been a strong point for us. It is pretty industrialized place. It's familiar, and with Van Horn being our closest friends, I believe Ansburg is a good place for us to be.
I agree. Okay, another thing on that note, by the way, I have recently come into some new knowledge that I don't know if anybody here has, but landlords will only allow you to make 5 copies of a key to your apartment. With these locations, I would like to distribute as many keys as possible. That means, Cesare, you'll have the primary and owner key to the apartment, and then 5 additional people, 6 people then, of the 10, will have keys to that apartment. What I mean to say by that is that not everybody in the 10 will have a key, unfortunately. It's not possible, only 6 people.
So we split it.
So make sure that, exactly, we split it, we make sure that wherever possible, somebody's around with a key at all times for one of these locations.
Yeah. 5 from Coulter, and then another 5 from Ansburg. Should cover everybody. As long as people are consistently around, should have no problem accessing these properties.
That's right. It means for those of you that don't have a key ring, get one today, immediately. Get it ready. And don't carry it around with you, for Christ's sake. Put it on your horse, all right? Okay. Anything else on the subject of apartments, places to hit the mattresses, anything like that?
I would argue that Coulter is a option, but not. I don't think it should be our set choice yet.
Sure, can be discussed.
Can be discussed, yeah.
I do want to discuss a couple of things with you as well, Scarpo, but privately and at a different time, perhaps.
Why don't we define the second place right now? I feel like we should get the ball rolling on this shit. I was thinking strawberry as well.
Another good option. Yeah, it's a very good option.
Strawberry would be my choice, if not strawberry, Valentine. Strawberry more likely though, because I could list the reasons off very quickly if you like, but it's just better than everywhere else.
The only issue with Strawberry is that it is also the headquarters for the Rangers, and therefore very frequented by the law.
Very, very
I would
good.
say that Valentine has a lot more law presence throughout the day than Strawberry, though. The only thing is the Rangers have to report, right? They have to...
Exactly.
So
There's
I think either way...
more coming and going through Valentine, though. I feel like we go a lot more unnoticed there.
In Valentine, you said?
In Valentine.
Just because of traffic.
I'm not opposed to the idea of Coulter. It is very far away, and it would be maybe a last option. I do like it,
We
though.
have Wapiti, but I don't know. It's also populated, so.
Not Wapiti.
Yeah, there's hotels in Wapiti too.
No, we can't go with Wapiti.
There's one good reason I want to raise for Coulter is the fact that I was speaking to a guy who is from Coulter himself. He has business up there, but he was speaking in the fact that no one is in Coulter, just him. It's very
Flip
very
side,
empty.
I've also spoke with somebody from Colter who said there's about 3 other gangs hanging out up there right now.
I would raise a point of concern about Wapiti because back in the day,
nobody go out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come towards the middle of the room so I can be quieter. Back in the day when I was trying to organize fights with Nancy, it was mentioned that they go to Wapiti themselves. This is like the Jolly Rogers. So if something were to potentially ever escalate in that department, then we would have a lot of our own assets in a place where they are likely to go.
So this is in regards to Wapiti?
Yes. So if we were to go there and then something were to, pop off with this other point of conflict that was brought up, then we would be in a situation where we're essentially potentially next door to the people that, like a room over from the people that were actively fighting.
Yeah. Right, something to keep in mind. Okay. Well, I didn't even know we could get a room in Wapiti, so I can't really speak on it. But I am leaning more towards Strawberry being the better option here.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it from my point of view, right? I'm thinking tactically. Colter is strategically a bad location. It's difficult to get up there. It's difficult to get down and strike. Say, for instance, you get a telegram up in Colter. It's going to take you a while to get down. If we need to go out west, Strawberry is kind of that frontier point. It's not this Great Plains area. It's similar to places we usually have been in the past. Wallace Station, it's always kind of been an area for us to hit the mattresses around. It's familiar. It's not lore-heavy presence. However, the Rangers stuff and the medical stuff, I think we can manage that within ourselves.
Okay.
This might sound crazy, but what about thieves?
No, because it would require. Sorry, just cut you off like that. We thought about this earlier, right, Sonny? My point against Thieves is that there is currently a group in Thieves that is very territorial, mainly because they're having problems with the ranches and whatnot, and but kind of generally the West all around. And not only would we have to kind of go and talk to them about it, because it's a very small area. You can't just set up in Thieves. You kind of have to be the group there. We'd have to talk to them about it, get on good terms with them, and the current business contact is Daiju Song, who is a rat. And I'm not comfortable us being there with someone who is known to be very, loose-lipped.
Understood.
And she also works out of Armadillo, so her connection out west is certainly there.
If I can interject, I know I'm not necessarily part of the 10, but if you're setting up in Strawberry and then in the Blackwater, you've got two locations that are very close together. You'd be better separating them out further. Strawberry doesn't have a bank. You'd be better off going to somewhere like Valentine and Blackwater, or if you're willing to push even further west, then setting one up in Armadillo. I wouldn't recommend Armadillo. I think Blackwater should be the furthest west you go and set up. That's your staging place, so to speak, and then you have fallback spots. Again, my personal opinion would be Valentine, and then you have the way of meetings of falling all the way back to here. Maybe Rhodes first before you fall back to here if you really want to.
I rule out Rhodes immediately. The law presence there is absurd.
It is absurd, and we might as well be in Saint Denis.
Exactly. Yeah.
So leaving Rhodes out completely, then but again,
Armadillo is also that's where we pretty much know that these people are at the most of the time.
We're not going out west.
It's too far west. Again, I think Blackwell should be the furthest west you should go in terms of setting up somewhere that you can call home, or at least where you can lay your heads. But Strawberry to me is too close to Blackwater. It seems like it's just a waste of resources, and there's no access to a bank.
True, very true.
So for if you don't know, for those who don't know, so basically the ranches are claiming Great Plains, Blackwater, basically tall trees and like kind of past the Lower Montana River as well as McFarland's Ranch in their quote-unquote peace treaty. All right, we have learned recently that the goons are working with the ranches, and that means information. And the reason I like Strawberry is because that river cuts basically past Blackwater. The river cuts off. The only way out of the west is you have to go past the Great Plains and Blackwater, and that's why I like Strawberry, because it is a strike position. If you need to get somewhere quick on the information based, we can leave Strawberry and cut anyone off coming out of the west.
I mean, just to add on to that point too, if we need to venture out west as well, we can use the Owen Gila. Go past that into tall trees. It gives a lot of cover. Ain't no fucking way, ain't no spotters ain't gonna spot us, you know, from fucking the plains and shit. You know, that's more open terrain over there.
That is very true. Tactically speaking, strategically speaking, Strawberry is the better option. Although Mikey does make a good point in terms of resources, it might be a little bit wasteful, but in terms of an advantage because of strategy, Strawberry is the better option.
In that case, then maybe it's worth pulling the Blackwater spot back and making that Strawberry. So then you lose out in the Blackwater spot. So Strawberry is the better position strategically. You are absolutely
right. Ansberg and Strawberry.
That's my vote. That's my pick.
I like that.
I think it sounds good.
All in favor?
So good. Aye.
I'm not necessarily part of the 10, so I'll step out of that one, but you know, that's just my 2 cents, you know, keeping you guys safe.
Aye.
Aye.
Of course. Better.
All right. Sophia. Pearlie.
Yep.
Joey Smith.
Hmm? Yeah.
Better. All right. Then it's settled. Strawberry, Ansberg will be our main points of operation, if you will, in terms of hitting the mattresses. Better. All right.
All right. And sorry, quickly. It usually should not need to be said, but no one should have any inclination that these are our direct points, right? Sure, we're gonna be seen up there. Every time we're out of the city, it raises an eyebrow. But I would just say it once here: do not go around telling folks that we're gonna be spending a lot of time in Ansberg or Strawberry. That's all I'll say.
Okay, and that settles it for the better part of the purpose of this meeting. That is what I wanted to settle. So I think we're good there. There is a few other things I'd like to discuss, but it would have to be more privately, unfortunately.
I got something to bring up
before we move on. Sure, go ahead.
In terms of armory, is that something on your list, Sonny?
Yes.
We need to discuss that privately, or
we can discuss that here if you want.
Yeah. How are we looking in terms of long arms, small arms? Yeah, maybe even. Well, I guess we'll leave it at that. Open question to anybody.
Guns.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got plenty of guns, plenty of pistols. Plenty of guns. I think everybody's got guns, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have a few of each myself, personally.
I got a couple of crates, yeah.
I'm full
and
on
also
small arms, yeah. I just need a long as well. I'm all out on that.
Also, we recently, myself, Joey Smith, and Sophia, we did go out and have a conversation with the people in Thieves. They apparently have a lot of guns come through Thieves. There is a potential there for us to set up a deal and get very, very stocked up in a moment's notice. So that is a potential there. Armory-wise, we have the money. We can make large orders.
Yes.
We're fine.
What we have done is that we have sought out a way of obtaining guns for cheaper than market price. And these are guns that obviously, people will have taken from the law, people will have taken from the transport department, the rangers even, et cetera, right? So those guns that come marked, that come tagged and etched with government tags, those will go for a lesser price than market value. If we have a connection, we should start making purchases as best we can, as soon as we can.
Goddamn Wu took all the guns.
Yes, Pavi would be a great contact. Douglas and all them, we could talk to them.
Okay, all right.
Now,
Go ahead.
when it comes to these locations, I would like to set up, like we mentioned Ansburg and Strawberry, kits. We always have these places stocked up with weapons, bandages, whatever it is, ammunition that we can grab on the fly and just use immediately, rather than everybody use personal weapons. Okay, so we should look into family weapons, if you will. War weapons.
Do we have a doctrine? Preferred things that people like? Or does it not matter?
Well, preferably Schofield revolvers, Lancasters. Scapo, what do you think?
I don't want to see anyone with a double action or a volcanic.
Yeah.
Know your weapons, know what works, what doesn't. Schofield's navies are very good. Litchfield, Lancasters, bolt actions have recently been modified as well. They are usable, and they're not what they were though. So keep that in mind. They were certainly overused, and now they're not what they used to be. Lancasters and Litchfields, I think, should be our go-to.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's the preference. Use whatever you you think you might be best with, right? Maybe the Schofield's a little heavy for you. Use a double action, or maybe volcanic, whatever. I think we need to properly set up this armory in both of these locations, and start getting a full count of everything that we have in terms of what's going to be used during this potential conflict. So, any volunteers to be the face of that, keeping stock of the armory?
I mean, we could delegate a little bit too, can't we? I'll happily take care of anything medical. Keep us stocked with bags and bandages.
There you go. Perfect. Sophia's in charge of medical equipment for both properties. That is one thing as well, by the way. Sophia's gonna need a key to both properties, I would say, no?
Yep. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can kind of be backup for Sophia in regards to medical equipment. It's come up a couple times. I'm not to the level of Sophia, but as far as patching up holes and making sure people aren't bleeding out all over the place, I can help out with that. I've helped out a few people in this room. As far as weapons and things like that go, it could be the kind of thing where, because we have so much time, we could kind of take turns essentially just checking on it, making sure there's enough stuff in there. But if we're gonna go over to Ansburg tonight, some of us, then the very least we could get what storage we're gonna use, fill up the bullets and all that together right now. And then, I mean, there's 10 of us, right? If each one of us just goes and buys, a Schofield and a Lancaster, right? We each just put one of each in each room. Immediately, that's enough where we have plenty to get a group of 6 out ready to go and still have some left over. So if we just kind of do that over and over again, neither room will ever be short.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a good idea. I like that plan of action. Okay, so for medical, Sophia primary, Valentino secondary. For weapons, anybody?
No, you can do it if you want.
You want to take primary?
Yeah, can do.
I'll follow
up as a secondary.
Better. All right, Alfonso and Tony will be primary and secondary, respectively, for weapons. We need to start preparing immediately, today. So yes, we will go up to Ansburg. At the very least, Ansburg needs to be purchased today. It needs to be we need to start stocking it up today. Peach?
Agreed.
Family funds. How are they distributed at the moment? Pearly, Sophia, Scarpo, talk to me.
I think is it split 3 ways?
It is.
Between us three?
It is us 3.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's consolidate and start distributing money as needed for us to stock up these locations. Okay. One last thing. It perfectly, kind of molds into the next topic I want to discuss. Family funds are going to be used here. Family funds have not been used for over, at this point, maybe 2 years?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
It's been a while since we had to use them, yeah.
We have now found a need for them, which
Look at
means
that.
we have also found the need to keep them up. Effective immediately, and up, perhaps, until the point of conflict. We're resuming kick-ups. In the past, it has been $100 a week. That is no longer going to be the case. I've given it some thought, and I am open to ideas. I am open to discussion. I will not promise I will budge. My idea is, at the very least, $250 a head per week.
Sounds good to me.
That's exactly the figure I had in my mind.
Yep, that's good.
That is good by me. The only thing that I would say is that this is a bit of a new era of warfare in the sense of maintaining these two mattresses, these two places they hit the mattresses. So yes, but I think that depending on how long all of this goes on, we should at the very least be prepared to discuss it again if it turns out that we're not having enough time to make... I mean, to be fair, I don't have access to the funds that we're talking about here, but we should know that it's going to be a lot more expensive to wage war. Essentially, we're talking about minimum $800 a week on the 2 rooms alone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I agree, but we also have to figure out how much time we're going to have if these wars last for a long time.
We'll adjust as we see necessary. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're putting down.
I'd like to say that $100 a week back in the day was still, very easily doable, very easily obtainable. 250, like the economy has changed, it's shifted upwards, inflation, whatnot. 250 is the new 100. It's very easy to obtain $250 over a 7-day week.
It is. It is very easy. If anybody here is having any trouble with that at all, please, for the love of God, reach out to somebody else.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of options. Even myself. If you'd like help with it, let me know. Valentino and Joey run a very good operation when it comes to moonshine. If that's something that you're interested in using to make money, reach out to them. They got everything set up for you. They'll run you through it. There's no excuse here for people to not make $250 a week. All right? Okay. Anything else?
Shit, I gotta get a loan.
When it comes to the spending of the family funds and the talks of distribution out towards certain people who may require it, I would very much like to take up the responsibility of tracking and making sure that is all, in order and, understandable on paper. If you require money from the family funds for any of these expenses, get it from either myself, Sophia, or Pearly. But Sophia and Pearly, please report back to me exactly what was spent and how much was taken and for what reason. Just jot down.
We're going to consolidate. If this is something that we're going to do and you would like to keep a ledger, then all the money goes to you, Scarpo, and all the money comes from you, Scarpo. Let's simplify it. Let's keep it streamlined. One person. You. You are responsible for the money. You are responsible for keeping track of it. Done. Unless there's objections, that is a decision that's made.
Sophia Pearly.
I'd say handling
I
it.
have no problem with that.
Handling it, yes, but I do think we should still have it split 3 ways.
It's good if something happens and God forbid someone ends up in a coma that's holding on to
Yeah, exactly.
all the money. It's,
I think for starters, we should definitely. I mean, we can talk about it later, but pass the money on to out of the funds directly to Sonny and Cesare in order to set this apartment up.
I mean, that's what I mean by consolidating. At the very least, now to prepare everything, we should put all the money together and then start distributing from there, rather than have 3 different piles, if you will.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
so how about for now, we give it all to Scarpo, and then maybe in the time of war we split it up in case something happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay.
Scarpo, you all right with that?
I'm fine with it. Someone is walking through the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Abby, it's just me.
Sissy.
Mwah.
Hiya.
Wow,
Sorry,
Billy.
I'm not Sissy.
Oh,
How you doing, sister?
my vision is messed up a little bit.
Oh, you're taking a beating today.
Speaking of, does anybody have...
Nothing, Sissy. Don't worry about it.
Does anybody have any food?
No.
I just had my last peach.
Oh no.
No, I ain't got none.
My paladin's got me. Thank you.
I need to get some more peaches.
The man with the fruit. Always and forever.
You need meat, Al. You need meat.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Sissy, you will need to be caught up on everything we just discussed. It's a lot, but we're not going to stop the meeting. We're gonna continue. Anything else that needs to be mentioned right now? We're talking about the money last, right? So, anything about that before we move on?
No, I was just saying, Scarpa, you're right with that. That we pass it on to you for now, and then, yeah.
Sounds good.
I assume while they're tracking expenditures that we could also just hand, let's say we're doing our kickups, we could just hand it to any of the three, and then they'll mark it down and hand it over to Sergio as appropriate.
I believe.
That's
Are we not gonna do on a certain day kickups?
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday, bring it to Scarpo. If Scarpo's not around, then somebody else.
Yep. Okay. Anybody have any objection, or sorry, anything to mention in terms of, hey, in 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be gone out of town for a week or something like that?
Friday, I will be gone. Monday, I shall return.
Similar, Thursday, back Sunday.
Okay, perfect. Anybody else?
I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks as of today. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right.
All right.
Naturally.
Yeah. I got a couple funerals lined up, but other than that, I don't know. I thought about taking a little week vacation sometime when I got when the schedule allows, but we'll see.
All right. Well, just make sure that if something does come up that is unforeseen, unpredictable, just let us know ahead of time so that we can prepare. All right. All right. Well, look, this meeting's gone on for a while. We've discussed major points. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We can all disperse. I would like to keep a few people here, but there's a lot of work to do, okay? As soon as we head up to Ansburg, we distribute keys, and we need to get onto that immediately. So if you are going to leave, don't go too far. All right? Stay in the area. Because we're
we're not going on another vacation, guys.
Do we have somebody with a wagon, perhaps, so we can start
we'll get it.
taking some things with us? Yeah.
Perfect. There you go. If you're not one of the people that I'm going to mention now, please go and start prepping that, okay? Sergio, Cesare, Burley, Sophia.
All right. Okay. Appreciate
and please,
it.
somebody fill in, Sissy, please.
All right, Solano, let's get started.
Yeah. I do not. We can run one, though.
That song is called "Late Summer Nights."
Setting. I'd like to get all of your pieces of mind when it comes to all of this. This is a big change. This is a big stir up from how things have been running for the last year and a half. I consider the three of you, and of course my brother, to be the core of this family here. Anything that you were keeping to yourself, keeping closer to heart during the broader meeting that you'd like to mention, please do so now. Any concerns, issues, disagreements?
I don't know. I feel like I should have those, but I nothing really came up. I think situation with Sunshine and them, like you said, 2 birds with 1 stone. If the bounty's still up, we can get paid, and it's a matter we're gonna have to deal with eventually anyway. Might as well. Jolly Roger situation, I don't really care. I will say this though. with this the Sunshine situation, I would prioritize that before the Jolly Roger, because the Jolly Roger thing is just hearsay.
Yes,
I wouldn't even spend. Honestly, truth be told, at this time, until we see what unfolds with the Sunshine, I wouldn't even consider that the Jolly Roger situation. And mind you, that's coming from a place of now supposedly Nancy and Dio is no longer a part of it. I have no business interest with that gang. I truly just don't care about some hearsay bullshit.
That's a fair point. And I agree. You're right. We should focus on the issue with Sunshine the Goons as a primary point of conflict if we are going to do that. And leave the whole Rogers thing to a different time.
Agreed.
Anything else?
I will express concern and worry. Not that I'm acting or willing to act on it or anything like that, but Alfonso and Tony taking up the gun stuff.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna say let's not have them do it. Let's give them the chance, but it's a bigger responsibility that to kind of place upon them. But they were the ones to speak up. I'm just saying I'm worried. I'm worried that they're not going to be consistent enough. But I got to give them that chance to prove himself, right?
Exactly. And failure on their end to uphold and to live up to the responsibility that we're given with that is going to be not good for them.
It's a big responsibility.
That did raise some concern with me too. But I mean, there's a lot more on the line now than just a general, hey, you're going to be around. You know, there's a lot more in the place.
Yeah,
so maybe Alfonso and Tony, they see the importance of it and, you know, pull through.
For their sake, I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Scarpo, there's a lot of responsibility on you for all of this. And I hate to give you more, but I need you to put the maximum effort into setting things up as best you can, as best you see fit for these times of conflict. We've mentioned Ansburg, we mentioned Strawberry, but the Saints Crossing is a very, very big place. I want you to find locations in between settlements. I want you to express them to me privately. Keep them very close to heart. Do not share them with anybody outside of us five here. Very secretive. Places that we can fall back to in case we are driven out of settlements by either an opponent or the law. Start thinking on that. When it comes to doctrines and weapons, I believe we really should simply settle between Schofield's and Navy revolvers in terms of sidearms. And Lancasters should be the go-to when it comes to long arms. That's it, period. Nothing else. No preference for a double action, no preference for a volcanic, nothing.
Yeah, fuck preferences. Schofield's, Lancasters, that's fine. I mean, if you can't put a fucking Schofield and a Lancaster to work, then what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. Double actions are notoriously fucking terrible. Whereas some people like to genuinely go around telling people they're good just so that more people start using them. They can be like, fuck them up with them, right?
Hey, Frisco
It's
Rosie.
strategy.
Thank you for the 29 months. 1 month more.
I will say Litchfields are certainly worth the time. Lancasters
I like my Litchfield.
and Litchfields are good.
I'm just saying.
Pick one.
So when because we talking about just stocking up an armory, Litchfields is more expensive than Lancaster. Navy revolvers is more expensive than Schofield. So I would just say go with Schofield and Lancaster.
Yep.
I agree. Okay. Then we'll stick with that. I do think we should try to exploit this connection you've made out west, Scarpo, for the guns, before people like Tony and Alfonso start purchasing guns from the store. So
yeah. No, that's not. I need to tell. Shit, I should have told him we're not buying them from the store.
Yeah,
we could probably get Lancasters, fucking law Lancasters
Dirt
for
cheap.
100, 150, maybe even $100 to $200 a pop.
Exactly.
I probably have
Try to focus on that.
probably have around 8, maybe 12 in storage. Some of my horses as
Fucking
well.
Lancasters?
Yep.
Really?
Long arms, yeah.
Then roll not on me.
Maybe about 8, maybe 10. Actually, might be the right ballpark.
All right.
Okay. So the standard operating procedure with guns should be as follows: you use what we are providing, the cheaper guns that we have obtained as your primary weapons. There is room for preference in terms of alternatives. So, for example, Cesare, I know you like the pump action. It's a good gun. We saw it at work at one time in Valentine. But that is something that people should have on their horses as secondary options, not primary. All right?
Yeah.
Man, okay. Anything else? No concern. I'm actually kind of surprised nothing else is being said.
There's two more points I want to bring up. Firstly, during this preparation period, we are under the assumption that you two, Cesare and Santino, are wanted, and there's a strong possibility I am too. I say we get that out of the way, turn ourselves in, just get that charge out of the way. We do not want to be caught with our pants down somewhere unwanted, you know.
It's very true. We should try to settle that in these coming days, no doubt.
Yeah. And
as soon as possible. I would say early tomorrow, walk your ass on over to the police department building. Just send a telegram in. Say your name. I'm turning myself in. That's it. Somebody will come pick you up. And what was it? According to Bolton, there won't be no prison time. Is that correct?
As far as it stands, it's under 100 days. It's participation in a gunfight and gang-related stuff. And she said she'd knock some time off for us turning ourselves in. Not guaranteed you're going to get that with other people, but I believe with the time she was going to knock off, it would be 80 days as opposed to 110 days. However, if you go to some random Joe Schmo and they give you 110 days, you will be sent to Sisika because it's over 100 and for a violent crime.
But you could let them know that there's an agreement with Bolton. And what the agreement is.
Lord
she should have it written down.
Yeah.
Oh,
she won't.
Nah, Bolton like us a lot.
Let's go straight to Bolton if we can.
Yeah. I mean, that would be ideal.
Let's send her a telegram out saying, let's turn ourselves in. She will be expecting 6 of us to do so, though.
Is she?
Well, she knows 6 of us was there. So if only 3 of us turn up.
I thought it was only the brothers that was wanted.
It's only the brothers, but she knows, she witnessed it. She knows there was 6 of us. She just doesn't know.
Just say the rest of them are dead.
I don't know if that'll work, but we can try.
They fled the country.
If she mentions names while she's turning themselves in, we'll have them turn themselves in too. How about that? But make sure she confirm who they are.
She has to have the names.
Yeah. No. Even if she says the names, do not say yes or no. If she, because if she turns around and says like 3 random names and one of the people weren't there, then we know she's just trying to fish, right? She's just trying to spout out some names in the hopes that we send them in.
Yeah.
Until, if she says someone's name and they were there, send them in. If she said someone's name and they're not, forget about it. But yeah,
we'll deal with it in the coming days.
Yeah, something to keep just take it off the list when we can. Second point, Sophia, Santino, you guys needed to exchange some stuff.
Yes, yeah. I'll bring that up here with Sophia in a moment.
Yeah.
Before that, matter of intelligence here. Information. We know the value of information. We also know the value of keeping the sources of such information secret. I do not know, I do not want to know, I do not care to know how it is that you all go about getting information about people's whereabouts, where they frequent, their headquarters, etc., etc. But I know we are more than capable of gathering such information. So for those of you involved in that, I want you to please, effective immediately, send people out. Get as much information as we possibly can. And come to myself and Cesare with the information without the source. Capiche?
Capiche.
Sure.
Bad. Okay. Sophia, I do need dynamite.
Okay.
I do... how much do you have?
Sophia?
Ask how much?
Oh, yeah. How much do you have?
Let's see. 10 or 11?
Okay. I will
So-
take. Yeah.
Because I was I only recently found out that you can bundle them together, 5 in a bundle. I thought you could only place, one next to each other, kind of. So it freed me up a lot of space. But yeah, and I should have around 10. So yeah, how many do you need?
I'll take 5 from you for now. I'm going to engage in business with this Nathan man in Armadillo. Scarpa and I have discussed it. They're probably working with the ranchers, therefore connected to the goons in some way. But I do want to establish business connections out west. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. And there's been a lot of things getting in the way, a lot of opinions, a lot of maybe yes, maybe not kind of thing. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm establishing connections with Armadillo through Nathan. I'm going to sell him dynamite. I'm going to up the price from $250 to $350, maybe $400 a piece. Is that okay with you?
Oh yeah, no, that's perfect actually.
Okay. Whenever you can, hand that over to me. I'll take care of it, and I'll get you. How much do you want per? Well, I'll just give you all the money. So yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
one
after.
moment.
So see what price you can get for it.
Joey.
Because we're cutting.
Sorry to interrupt. Drew Peters has entered town.
What
Too
the
sure if you want to talk to him. So, yeah.
What'd you think, Burley?
Yeah, I mean, if I see him, I see him. Yeah.
We're not gonna bother with him right now. Yeah.
Yeah. He's at the telegrams for your interest.
Thanks.
All right, thanks. Okay, then let's settle this money thing. Let's go consolidate now.
Yeah.
Everything over to Sergio, and let's get to work. All right.
All right.
My bad.
That's good.
Let's go.
If they try to push you on the price, by the way, the normal price.
Fucking Drew Peters.
Was insane when you think about it.
Yeah, that was yeah. Now knowing the market a little bit better, $250 is a steal.
Fucking Drew Peters. Fucking little cockroach, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's the latest on him? Been talking a lot of smack.
He was seen yesterday. Didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Every time he comes into town, he says something wide, but he always rides away before we can catch him.
Best be on our horses then, or what?
Nah, I wouldn't even. Oh, see, look at that. Hold on. Oh, Drew Peters. Where you going?
Where am I going?
You got my $300 yet?
What are you talking about?
The bounty you put on me, the $300. I'm here. I'm bringing myself to you. Now pay me my body.
You put a bounty on Pearly?
My body.
Would you let it go? It's been a long fucking time.
So you admit it now?
No. It's just ridiculous, and you're hopping on it.
Drew, because that's the only thing I know about you. Why are you coming over here?
I'm leaving the city.
Go ahead, skedaddle. Double time there.
I'll take my time.
No, double time, Drew.
I'll take my time.
See, look at that.
No, fuck him.
God damn.
Because the problem is folk want to fucking push it, you know?
That is the problem indeed.
Some old lady.
Holy shit, I did not expect Pearly to do that.
Well, he gonna take his time now, goddammit.
He will be taking his time now, no doubt.
God damn. Fucking Pearly, bro. Motherfucker's badass. Jesus Christ, that was crazy.
So yeah, let's consolidate. Let's get Al and Tony. I'll send them a telegram if I can't find them. Tell them not to buy stock. Yeah.
Yeah, please do actually. Make sure that, fuck, man. I think we should do that right away, Scarborough, because they might be at the gun shop now. Gun shop, you don't, well, yeah, no, never mind. They probably don't have the money to buy that many guns anyways. I really hope not, though.
Every fucking time he comes to the city, he says something smart like that.
I know. I don't understand it. This stupid fool. I hope he dies.
I think Burley's ready for war again.
Scarborough.
I've never seen
Tony
Pearly
owes me
like this.
$1,000.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Pearly, I missed you, Pearly. I fucking missed you. God damn, that was badass.
See, Drew, he's the only one that'll get it like that. Other than that, I'm very patient.
About Zip Quill.
Yeah,
No, Zip Quill. I'm all right with Zip Quill. He don't bother me at all.
Dean.
Hey, everyone's over pretty much in this area that you headed to right now.
You know where Al and Tony are?
Yeah, head to the gun store. We're filling up stuff right now.
Oh shit! Hey, say, why don't you go run up in there and make sure that they don't go buying rifles from the gun store?
We can get them cheap. This is what I'm talking about.
Kevin Summers.
Wait. Well, I guess I gotta stick around for a little while, but you know.
Yeah.
You've done it now.
Give me the money.
You see that? You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's mine.
Tahiti's looking real nice these times, you know. Boy, I'm going.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Y'all know any Mouses for sale?
Oh shit! Don't play around with that.
Cesare. Mouse is sold recently. Guess how much? Have a gander. Have a guess.
$15,000.
No.
Okay.
Way more.
Gentlemen.
All right. Listen up.
Coach
Hold on.
service. Anybody for the coach service?
Hold on. We are y'all talking to Alfonso and Tony?
I'm talking to whoever.
Where are they? Oh, they're over there. They're over there behind the wagon.
Easy. We got more people around, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, well, we should, look, I mean, somebody go over there and fucking tell them.
Get caught up, sissy.
Because we can't really go to the house. Cause there's, you know,
Hey, gather around. Gather around.
Well, we can't really travel in a big pack like this.
Exactly. So
Yeah, we gotta split. We gotta split now.
So, all right, listen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, because I wasn't planning on sticking around. Damn, Tony, you spit on my fucking shoe?
Why?
Never mind. I wasn't planning on sticking around for too much longer tonight, so what I might do is head up to Van Horn for the night, lay low over there, and I don't know where I was going with that, because we can't travel in a group this large.
No. Let's pick 6 people to stick here in the city, and the rest go up north, Johannesburg. Okay.
Yeah, and nobody go near the house right now. Okay.
Nobody go near the house right now.
Nobody go. Yeah, the house is off limits for the night. Stay off that whole street. Okay. Everybody understand that?
Yeah.
All right. Good. I'm gonna head over to the telegram station, and then I'm heading up to Van Horn. And somebody send me a telegram if there's anything to update me on, and I'll check it tomorrow. All right.
We'll do. Okay. Is anybody else going to bed right now?
Yeah, have a good night.
Good night. Anybody else going to bed?
No, right now.
I'm probably gonna go bed in the next hour or two.
Okay, so you'll stick around then for the time being. Society, myself, Sergio, Sophia. Let's stick with, let's see, Solano, you stick with us, and Joyce Smith, you stick with us as well. Those 6 stay in the city, everybody else up north. Go, go, go.
Wait, you guys are staying here?
We'll join you up there.
Well, isn't one of you buying it?
Yeah,
I
we'll meet you up
see what
there.
you're saying,
Yeah.
We'll meet you up there, though.
That right.
Just quickly, Sonny, do you have Douglas's telegram? We're reaching out to a couple people, all right?
Yeah, I do, yeah, I can give it to you.
Yes, please.
We'll exchange it up there. All right, those names, stick down here. Everybody else, get out of here. Let's give them maybe 5 minutes for them to get out of town, and then we'll follow suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, where'd Piley go again?
Okay. Van Horn.
All right.
Cesare, you need money to rent the apartment. It's going to be $400 and something. This is coming out of family funds. Sergio, you have that money for him?
I can go grab it.
Yeah, let's grab it.
Yep.
Let's actually, Sergio, grab a little bit more because we do want to furnish some of it immediately, right? Especially storage and shit like that. So, bring some extra.
I'll bring like 1,500.
Perfect. Cesare, you said you had guns in storage. I'm assuming on the horse.
Yep.
Horses,
that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Bada bing. You want to take this now?
Nah. Give it to me after. Andiamo, andiamo.
Yep.
So sorry, where are we going right now?
Let's just walk around here for a little bit, give them time to get out of town, and then we'll follow suit.
Sure.
Does everybody here have a key ring?
How much are they?
No.
I don't remember. They're not that expensive. Let's go over to the general store, get everybody a key ring.
Also, in terms, like, strategy-wise, I won't talk too much too on the street, but no one's gonna expect a move to Waynesburg now at all. It's not, doesn't make sense, right? Realistically.
Nope.
So no one should be fucking suspecting shit.
Yeah, they'll eventually find out, though.
I'm sure.
Let's not talk about these locations anymore, huh? Not out in public.
How you feeling, old man? Huh? How those bones feeling?
Hey, they feel all right. They feel all right. I can't complain. You know?
Good.
I could be on my feet for 24 fucking hours. It don't fucking matter. I got one thing on my mind, gentlemen. It's our fucking city right here. It's our city.
That's
Damn
right. That's right.
Goddamn right.
We're gonna run this place. We run this place right here. Mm-hmm.
As we always have. As we always have.
$20.
Beaches.
$20.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I gotta sell some stuff. Hold on.
It's $20.
It's how much? Sorry, 40?
20.
$20. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Who's got $3? Got $3.
What's it here?
Just bought me $3.
Yeah.
Actually, want to redo them a bit anyway. I'm gonna take Mikey's key.
Let's go do that now, while we have a little bit more time to burn here before we're leaving. All right?
Yeah, it's a good idea, so we don't forget.
Do what? Do what?
We're gonna settle some merchandise with Sophia.
All right.
Let's grab my key here. Hold up. Oh shit! Sorry. This way, Cesare.
Oh shit, watch my horse.
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck.
Come on.
I'm gonna put him down, don't worry, I'm gonna put him down. How dare they?
To the glue factory he goes.
Hey, who's...
Horse gone rabid.
Shit. Tony. Tony.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I guess the beaches, you reckon they'll work?
Oh, we got a man down. We gotta start thinking about things again. Fuck.
Whip out a $20 bill and okay, there we go. Yep.
There he goes.
All right. Let's get going.
Tony, how much were your rings?
What?
How much were your rings?
Hold up. Come here. You don't seem to understand. So let me remind you. You see this right here? See this?
Yeah.
Get a close look. Come here. Hey, no, come here.
I see him, Tony.
Hey, come here.
Tony, I see him.
Go look at this. See this?
I see him.
$50.
He's good. He's good.
$50. Expensive rings.
Very, very expensive. Very expensive. $50.
I raised you brass knuckles.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I raise you. Hairline.
Oh. Yeah, I give
Can't be
up.
dead.
I raise you. Long beard.
He was ineffective.
I raise you to pay. This thing's fake.
Tony's got his old beat on that.
Nah, shit.
What'd you say?
$50 is what I said, Tony.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, half of fucking Tony's body's fake. He's got a fake leg. He's got a fake fucking hand.
I'm still breathing.
You are still fucking breathing, old man. And you know what? I love to see it, Tony. Fucking love you. I want you to know that.
Good to see you, Sophia. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see you too, Tony. Looking good. I like that suit.
Right. I see you live, Sophia. You know, you got fighting, you kid. You just gotta let it out.
Oh, it's coming. I won't disappoint you.
Hey, the fuck you want it for, boy? Fuck you want it for? Come here. Come here. That's right. Get on it, eh? Run the other fucking direction.
Who is that?
Fucking crazy.
He's been running around all day. I seen him like 8 hours ago running. I think just one day, for no particular reason, he just started running.
What, the kid?
Hmm.
Oh, man.
Bye.
It's 2H, huh?
I think so.
It's unlocked. I think it's unlocked.
Have it.
Sophia, the one that you gave me is the one that is labeled ornate key, right?
Yeah, just toss it away. I'll give you a new one with all permissions here. I'll give Cesare one and Sergio one as well.
Perfect.
Do you want any particular names on it? Or just keep calling it ornate?
Ornate's fine. I know ornate's for this apartment.
Okay. Oh, just make sure it works on the chests and things.
Yep.
Any name you want on yours, Cesare?
Just Sophia's. It's fine.
The ornate.
You
For
think
me.
so?
Well, for me at least.
Okay.
I regret looking into that chest.
Yeah,
Maybe Mickey?
don't worry about it.
Hey, have some peaches.
Oh, thank you. It's all the rage.
Should I not look in here?
Oh, don't, Cesare. Oh, God.
Where are we looking?
Oh.
Good lord.
What?
Yeah, you don't look at the mattress, Sunday.
Good lord.
I didn't look in there. Don't worry.
Yeah, listen. Sometimes getting nitro requires certain items.
Yep.
Move. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way.
Hey, look, we all have needs, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Oh no, that's my deterrent for anybody who people who keep falling asleep in my apartment.
We all have what?
Right. Go look at the medical office there, Cesare. Look at the mattress. No, the other one, the other room.
Just look.
Better away, better away.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hey.
It's a nice gun.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, thanks. Mother gave it to me.
The hell is that?
Look, it's not. I can explain.
What is that?
Come in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that ginger?
I think it might be yogurt, you know?
What the fuck is
Ginger,
that?
is it? It's definitely not ginger.
I love ginger. Ginger, you know, you mix it up a little bit.
Keeps people from using my bed, you know.
I grab
Right,
some.
right.
I grab some. Saving it for later.
You took some.
The ginger?
Yum.
Oh, yeah. Make a tea out of it or something.
Yum.
All right,
Yeah.
we're moving out. Let's go. Let's mount up. We know where
Here.
we're headed. Let's go.
Works good for hair, I hear.
She didn't even notice. God.
I need to go to the stable, of course.
Oh, Sabby!
Yeah, I gotta go to
Thank you
stable.
for the raid.
It's a shame you didn't recognize. That's sick.
Need me to stop by the stables?
Yeah.
Okay.
You better not. You better not.
You in need of a tackle box, Sergio?
Fuck off with your tackle box, Joey.
I need to get rid of it, you know? I mean, fuck.
All right, Jordan and I, let's ride up ahead and let's get Scarpa and Cesare their horses at the very least. What's going on?
Eleanor's asking for you down there. Well, she's asking if you said anything after we saw her at the bank. Now, I don't know if you guys have got enough men around you, but I am still waiting for that telegram.
Wait, what telegram?
Douglas East.
Oh, yeah, and I'll give it to you up where we're going, all right?
Okay.
Fuck,
Want me
Eleanor.
to meet you up
Focus
there?
on... Yeah, meet us up there, meet us up there.
All right, see you boys in Ainsburg.
See you there.
Take care.
Yo, Zephos, thank you for the 14 months.
Excuse you. Thank you.
Hold on. Hey, do I need to grab all the shit now or later?
Nah, later.
All right.
All right, let's pick up the other two and let's get out of town.
Dangerous, no one touch me.
What's that?
No, don't touch me. I'm carrying something dangerous, alright?
Okay.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help earlier.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, just like the old times, huh? It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Resource that is.
Yeah, it's very, very organized. Like, we're working together, doing shit, setting up what ifs, maybes, you know, plan A, plan B, plan C. Very organized, very organized. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. If only Cyprus could. Yeah, it's a different pace, though. It's a different pace. It's not the same, you know?
Let's go around that way.
Crazy how after like a year of not being around, everybody's still locked in. Everybody's got that tenure, you know? Yeah, everybody just knows what they're doing. Love Croc on Sunny. Sunny's great, yeah. Sunny can be very evil too. DC has been doing this for years. It's like riding a bike, I guess. True. Yeah, very true. No 3-hour convoys. Nah, the 3-hour convoys turn into going all the way out west, not finding anything, and coming right back. That's kind of similar.
Alright, Cesare, you're up. Get the, what's it, 4 something, 420, 425 or something like that from the Scarpo.
Yep.
Buy yourself a 3-bedroom.
Did Sophia go to sleep?
No, she's right over there across the street.
Some folks rode into town in front of you by about 5 minutes, and they ran through town that way after standing here staring at us for a good minute or two.
Okay.
Who's that that just rode out of town? You have any idea?
Where is it?
No.
Over here. Over
Across the street.
Oh.
Bone saws and all that. Something else that I think, well, here, were you gonna go in somewhere? We
All right.
Nice. What room is it?
5B.
Nice, easy to remember.
Telegram so I can send
But we're not in yet. Not quite yet.
Yep. Then we can start comparing prices.
Keep the box ready though.
Everybody inside, come on.
All right. Yeah, bring it in, bring it in.
Should be unlocked for everybody to come inside.
Yep. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make this work.
All right, Sonny. There's something I want to discuss with you. So, with this room, how much space do you have for storage?
You should. The landlord should allow you to bring in 4 storage crates.
Four?
Terrible place.
We're thinking of bringing in about 5 Litchfields, 5 Lancasters, 5 Navies, and 5 Goldfields.
Okay. Discuss it with Scrappo. Make sure that that aligns with what we need. All right.
Alright, Scrappo, is that all good?
You wanted 5 of. Come on. Here.
Hey, regarding the talking to the landlord over here. Keys, should they have all the should they fit in every lock?
Yeah, absolutely everything. Yeah. Make all 5, or have the landlord make 5.
Did it 2.5.
Sophia outside still.
Yeah, with Palladini.
It's 8. It's 8. We can fit 8 guns in a box. 4 of each would be better. Because then we can do a box for.
You've been filled in on everything. Let's see.
Medical.
Okay.
A box for ammo.
His name is Valentino Palladini.
Hey, hold on to this for me.
Douglas, the Poppy, and Sonny said that you know
if you have any
somebody
questions, let
down
me know.
in
Okay.
Thieves.
Yes, I will contact that person. Try and get something going there. Don't don't expect that to be too fruitful though, because the person they have as the main business person is
Wait, did I spell that? Okay.
Don't trust either, but they are. If they start asking, Douglas will ask why you want it all. Just say it's better to be prepared, right? Don't go around saying we're with the one.
Thank you.
Who else am I giving a key to?
Who have you given a key to so far?
Just you.
Make sure Sophia gets one. Palladini. Sergio and Alfonso.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm talking to Cesare.
Oh, okay.
Where is Salerno?
Now, hold on. I have the master key, right? So I don't have to make a copy for myself. Is that correct?
Oh, you don't need. No, you don't need key. The landlord will know. Should be able to.
Doesn't matter if they're
go find Tony.
Whatever. Just try and get them a good price. Don't be buying nothing with no work on it either. Just Stuff that's
Well,
purely functional.
He's coming in.
Who else is getting one of these?
Me.
Give it to Sophia. Yep. There he is.
No, it doesn't matter if they're edged or if they
Thank
got
you.
SCSD.
That's all.
Hold up in here.
I got
They're
more.
trying to up
All right,
those
one
prices
second, one
because they
second.
got like some famous etching on it. Just fuck that. We're looking for simply function. Yeah, we'll simply function. Douglas, Pavi,
Cesare, for these these keys, everyone's able to pay the rent and all that.
Later hours though.
Yeah. You gotta.
Okay.
You got full access.
Okay, perfect.
Every door, every lock, everything. The windows.
Understood.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a good find, kids. This is good.
Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It is good indeed. All right, let's get to work immediately. But before we do, let's listen up. Everybody, listen up, okay?
No, but son,
Two minutes. The 6 names that I'm going to mention should be the only ones with holsters out and weapons visible. Everybody else, holsters away, weapons in your pockets, in your coats, on your horses. Scarpo, Cesare, myself, Joey Smith, Sophia, and Tony Salerno are the only ones that have to be visibly armed. Everybody else, no weapons out. Something would have happened, those of you without weapons, skedaddle. Peace.
Understood.
Holy shit.
All right, that's it. Let's start working on this right away. For those of you that have keys, let's start furnishing this place, bringing things in, money-wise. Sergio, let's start distributing money to the people who want to do it. Who wants to start putting things in here right now?
Help do that, yeah.
Sophia, okay.
Well, I mean, I got
Paladini.
nothing better to do.
Okay. Alfonso. Paladini, you want to help out as well?
I can help out. I just need to go with someone who's got more experience shopping for furniture to find shit.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
Sergio.
Yeah, I can go with two. It's my wagon after all. I'll get ammo back.
Yeah.
Then, for those of you that want to do that, make sure, Sergio, you give them the funds needed, okay? And let's get to work. Get that wagon to use outside and start bringing things in, okay? Remember, this is a hitting the mattresses location. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be practical. Keep it practical. Peace.
Understood.
Absolutely, yeah. Yes,
All right, let's get to fucking work. For those of us not doing that specifically, I would like to go into Van Horn and see if we can get a conversation with Squeaky Pete or somebody from them. All right?
I think I saw that Barton guy there just a moment ago.
Okay. Cesare, that's you, me. Sissy, you can come along. Joey Smith, you can come along as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
A1.
Let's go.
Whoa. How much we got here?
Oh no, are we getting this place going?
I mean, we probably need to grab a wagon for this. We can use mine. I just need to maybe move something out of it.
I can help you out if you want.
Yeah, sounds good. I
Yeah,
do
I'll put
need
new
to send a
crates in
quick
here now.
telegram before
Yeah, thank you.
heading into the city.
What is it in the city?
Well, most of the furniture is in the city. Yeah, there's so much. But I mean, I don't have money on me right now, so
All right. Yeah,
we'd
we
have to
can,
go grab that too. And then we can get it back
Fonzo.
from Scarpo after. Oh God.
Who's that?
Is one of you? Do you know how to fix people, make them not hurt?
The hell does that mean? You need a doctor? You go find a doctor.
Yeah,
We look like doctors to you?
kinda.
No doctors around here.
I mean, you look like kind of doctory.
No doctors around here.
Okay, where are doctors?
Let's go on over to the telegram station. What
Yeah,
yourself
but
a little letter.
they're not there. I looked already.
Why don't you go write a letter, huh? Go write a handwritten letter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not here now, and you look more doctor here now.
Listen, he just said it. We're not a fucking doctor.
Yeah, no, I get that. But you look kind of doctory.
Current recipient of the telegram is Doctor, and one will arrive.
Yeah, no, but they're not here now.
All
Let's
right.
check.
What's your name? What's your name? Jim. Listen, Jim.
Uh-huh.
If you don't get out of my fucking face in 30 seconds, I'm gonna beat the living fuck out of you. You understand? So go find a fucking doctor. Get the fuck out of my face. Go.
Well, then I need
Telegram
another
station,
doctor.
come on.
Get your fucking ass out of my face. You got 30, 10, 20
Come with me,
seconds.
telegram station.
20 seconds.
I'm not good at counting.
Get the fucking
Ow!
moving.
Why would you kick me? What is wrong with you?
Get out of here.
You know, you ain't got no manners.
Hey, Cesare.
Yeah.
Got some mail for you.
Got mail?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
What do you got?
Oh, just take a look. Think, you sent it to the wrong person.
No.
Oh. Oh, God.
Supposed to go one.
Hey, this ain't mine. I don't want this. It's not my correspondence.
Not necessarily, no.
Ceci.
Okay. Sounds
No.
good.
Ceci, come on.
No.
She's in love with me. I'm not in love with her. What happened?
That? I got hit by
We're all
those.
good. It's just the horse getting fleed. All good.
All right.
Make sure you keep your key on like a key ring on your horse, all right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, all right. All right, Van Horn, come on, honey out.
Hey, I'm only gonna be around for a little longer, Sonny.
Yep. I got something for you with Santini here in a little bit. So Van Horn, then Santini, okay?
All right.
Cesare's getting old. He has a bedtime.
Got a little curfew, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Start getting headaches. Don't want those around here.
No, wouldn't want that.
All right, Cesare, since you're the one that has the biggest rapport with these people, you can take lead with this if you'd like. Just want to confirm that whole offer's still on the table, huh?
All right.
So if anybody's even around.
Talk on the left.
There was people around when we rode through earlier.
Yeah. People coming into town now, too.
How you doing?
Howdy. Doing all right. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Is Pete around?
He's not, unfortunately. He's resting.
You know if he's gonna be around tomorrow?
I don't know. Did he say whether he'd be around tomorrow, Jesse?
I imagine he'll be around, but he's recovering.
I'm sure he'll be around. I don't know if he'll be running around. He got shot. So he's resting, recovering.
Again?
Not to call it getting shot. It was an elephant gun that shot him, so.
Ah, damn. You lose any limbs?
No.
All right. Just, you able to pass on a message?
Yeah.
Let him know Cesare was around. Looking to have a little chat with him.
Yeah, we'll
do.
All right. What are your names again? Remind me.
Barton.
Jesse.
Barton, Jesse. All right.
Yeah.
You guys tight with Pete, yeah?
Yeah. All part of the same group. So.
All right. Send them my regards. We'll be around tomorrow.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Take care.
Ciao. Take it easy.
Take care now.
Andiamo, andiamo.
Out to the city, come on.
With the apartments now, you guys can make rooms for pension people. You mean, like little torture rooms, you mean? Grabbing them, putting them in there or something? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Holy shit. Horses now have Lindbergh spring boots. True. That was a big leap. What the fuck?
Hello, hello. Is that Monica?
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? It's Santino.
It's
How you
good to
doing?
see you again.
Yeah, likewise, likewise. Is this man with you?
Oh yeah, I was gonna do his hair right now.
Oh, shit. Well, sorry to interrupt. Don't let us interrupt. Actually, go ahead and do what you got to do.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. It's no problem. I'm just getting everything together.
You don't mind chatting and working, do you?
I can do that.
Okay. What's your name, sir? Sir?
Charlie.
You said Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie.
Okay. You gonna get your hair done?
Yeah, I need my hair washed. I've been looking after it, so I want to make sure it looks nice, neat. I got a date coming up, you see, so I want to make sure I look the best that I can.
Interesting. Okay, you got a date?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. All right.
You see it now? Okay.
I see it now. Can't argue against that. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, Monica, wanted to stop by and say hello.
Oh, yes,
and
of course.
Holy
bring
shit, it
you,
is windy inside.
Perhaps a little bit of business. See, my brother here, to my left, on a bench, Cesare, it's Monica Jones.
Oh, nice to meet you. I would shake your hand, but they're about to get busy, so.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Of course. Nice to meet you, too.
Monica Jones came to me, mentioned to me a product that I believe you, Cesare, will find quite interesting.
Okay, if you just want to kneel down, and I'll get you under the swatter.
Is that
Let
so?
me know if it's too hot. Yeah.
See, she makes and sells her own hair pomade. And I know you're an avid pomader, so.
Shit. Yeah, I am. Been looking for good product for years now.
Do you, well, I have a couple different scents that I can go over with you, and you can tell me which one's your favorite. I'm almost sold out of cedarwood. This guy is buying 2, so that'll leave me with 1.
Cedarwood,
But I can make more.
Well, I'm interested. You got any other flavors? Is it edible as well?
No, I would not advise eating it. I don't think that would be a good thing for your tummy.
Well, you could try, but it wouldn't be very good.
The hell you?
Yeah, I don't think it would be good.
The hell, Sonny?
Well, you said mint, right, Monica?
Yeah, I have
mint.
mint.
Is a flavor, right?
Well, mint is a scent too.
Is it? Shit.
Like, have you ever had like mint tea or like a peppermint or candy cane for Christmas? You know.
I taste all of those things. That's what I mean. It's a flavor.
But it's also a scent. Like.
Is it?
You can smell mint, like in the air.
You got any oregano flavors?
No, I do not.
What about cilantro?
What? No.
Cilantro? No.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, if that's what you are into, I can probably make some, but.
What the hell? What is this? Huh?
I didn't know you wanted cilantro.
What about
I thought mint would be good.
What the hell?
Vanilla, ginger, cinnamon? You don't like those?
Oh,
These
ginger.
are all flavors, though, Monica. These are all flavors. You're talking about flavors.
They're
You
all
sent me a list of
scents.
flavors.
They are scents too. These are things you can smell.
The only one I found mildly suspicious was the cedarwood. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever tasted that, but everything else was a flavor you sent me. So I didn't tell him he couldn't eat it.
Well, I think that you know candles, right? You know you can smell candles too, right?
Yeah, I'm mildly familiar with candles. Yeah. Okay, go on.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. You know, I take my beeswax, I take my olive oil, I take my herbal oil for the scent, you know, and I mix it all together.
Hey, sissy, what flavor you
And that's
like?
a pomade.
What flavor you like? What do you want me to smell like, huh?
Okay.
No.
Tell me if
Surprise
this
me.
water feels okay.
Come on, you don't got no
I'm sorry,
flavors?
I didn't know you would take it as flavors. You're not
See,
supposed to
everything-
eat it.
You sent me a list of food.
It's not a dessert. It's not a dessert or
Could be.
something.
Okay. Sissy, you got anything?
No, I'd rather be surprised.
What do you mean? Do I have anything?
No, not you, me.
Talking to her.
Okay.
Okay. I want something unique, something distinct, something.
People like the cedarwood.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna be smelling like everybody else. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I want to smell
I
like
mean,
this guy right here. All right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He,
You don't.
You know what I
You
mean?
don't want to blend in.
I ain't blending in.
Blend in like you don't exist, and then people don't realize that you're doing things that you're doing, and then nobody cares because you smell like everybody else. You know.
Hey, he's onto something there.
He just smells too basic. You know what I mean? Not calling your product basic. I'm just saying. You know.
Whoa!
I need something high class.
He didn't mean it.
Do you just said that you don't even know what cedarwood tastes like? So how would you know?
I can smell it from here.
Can you? Because I haven't got it on right now.
This whole place smells like fucking cheddar cheese, cheddar wood.
What is that? What is cheddar cheese? Why would you say that?
Yeah, cheddar, right?
Cedarwood and cheddar cheese is completely different.
That's how you spell it, though. Cheddar.
No. Maybe. Is it?
I'm so confused.
Wait, what? Are we talking about the cheddar cheese? Are we talking about cheese that you eat?
Wait, you got cheddar cheese scented
No,
pomade?
I'm not.
I'll take it. I'll buy it all.
What about ranch?
$20,000.
I'll take 5 of those.
No, I don't have that either.
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
No, what did you say?
Cheddar, ranch. I don't have food products here.
Okay, well,
God damn it.
What if you make an invention or something? Something for the next century.
You want something you can put in your hair and eat.
That's right.
Is it what mayonnaise is for?
That is true. You can use eggs, you can use mayonnaise, you can use olive oil, coconut oil. That's all things you can eat, but...
And butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll buy the pomade out for you, but
Okay,
I don't want
set
to.
up.
I don't want to smell like any regular Joe Schmo out there. No offense, Mr. Joe.
Okay. Well, do you like ginger? Do you like cinnamon?
Definitely not cinnamon. I'm allergic.
Allergic to cinnamon? Oh, Lord.
Runs in the family. I'm allergic to.
Oh, well, do you like vanilla?
Basic.
I like vanilla.
Too basic.
It's pretty
Oh.
basic, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Vanilla is not basic. It's not basic at all.
What about like chocolate mint?
Chocolate.
Wait.
I mean,
Chocolate
I
mint
could
pistachio.
I could possibly make that work, but
All right, listen. I'll leave it up to you. All right. Whenever you have something unique, not something basic, not something like vanilla or fucking strawberry or whatever. All right, you send me a telegram, and I'll buy whatever product you have off you. Now,
okay.
we gotta make a deal here. I don't want you selling it to nobody else, because I don't want to be smelling like anybody else. Okay?
So you want your own scent?
My own scent. That's right. Personalized, tailored to me.
What do you want me to call it? Just Cesare scent?
No, because then I wouldn't know what that
He
smells
was
like.
asking for cheddar cheese scented.
Let's let the professional, be the judge.
Okay,
Here,
okay.
Monica. So you look at my brother over there, right? What do you think that man would smell like? What would you imagine his good scent to be? Huh?
I don't know, like bourbon. You like? Do you like bourbon?
Cigars.
Yeah, cigars or something.
Ooh,
like a sweet cigar.
Okay. What do you think
Like
about
a
that?
mixture of the two.
Sweet cigar. I'm not a sweet guy. All right, listen. Somebody comes up to me and they smell. He smells sweet. I don't know about that. All right. I need to smell something like something powerful. You know what I mean? Even if it deters people. If you want me to smell like a wet cat, I'm fine with that.
Ew.
No problem with that.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
I can't have my name on that. No.
Maybe not a wet
I will
cat.
not do that. Bourbon is fine. Bourbon is fine.
Bourbon's strong. I like that. Huh?
Bourbon is
It's a
strong, yes.
smell.
Okay.
Whiskey,
Yeah,
yeah,
sweet.
something like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. What would you call that scent if you had to describe it? Looking at the man there, Monica, right? What would you call the scent then? The bourbon smell that you would attribute to him?
I would have to describe. Oh my goodness. What would you name something like that? I don't know. You would have to give me time to think of a name. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, we can give you time, right? We can give you time, right, Cesare?
I'll give you time. In the meantime, I'll get the store-bought stuff. The basic. But yeah.
Ew, that stuff is heavy and it's sticky and it's disgusting. I don't know why you like it.
Yeah. I mean, look at the way it makes my hair. Look at this.
Hey, sir, you gotta come back later.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Just, give me a moment.
Hair washing a show. It's fine.
Like, we gotta get you with it.
Okay, let me see.
Look at the way. Look at the way. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look at this. Huh? I can't be having this.
Oh.
I like this.
Your hair is very curly.
I wake up every morning. All right. And I hear snoring next to me. I'm not going to say who in this room snores. All right. It's very loud.
That's fine.
Very loud.
I'm sure that's not what makes your hair curl.
Lots of drooling as well. All right. All that shit gets in my goddamn hair. I can't be having this. So I need to pomade it. Okay. I need to.
Okay.
We need something special from you. Yeah. We need an elegant-looking man out here in the streets. You see that man right there? You know who that is?
I'm looking at him.
You know who that is?
Cesare, right? That's his name.
Cesare. There's Cesare DiCenzo, all right? That man demands respect. All right, that's a man who needs to be looking like he demands respect.
Right. Of course.
So what can we do here? There's got to be something.
Well, I can give you something now to hold you over. But you said you don't like any other scents that I have right now.
Yeah. No, you hold off. And whenever you're ready,
okay,
I'll buy the ones you got. Special.
Do you want to color some of them grays, or you just want to keep the grays? It's fine. The grays they add character.
I like the grays. I like the grays.
Yes, sir. You like the grays. Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna pomade this right now. Look at this.
Okay. Oh gosh. Very, very nice. It's you might need a little trim, but it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. I needs it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I will get you together. Get you what you need.
Thank you. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Of course.
Clara, was it?
Of course. Monica.
Monica, right. Pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you too.
You have a wonderful day. Telegram is GC730.
GC730.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take your telegram down as well. I'm here.
Okay. Mine is WR316.
With respect.
Exactly.
What's your last name, sweetheart?
Jones.
All right, WR316, Monica Jones. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Monica.
Of course. Nice to meet you all.
All right, we'll leave you and Joe over here.
Of course.
All right, Monica.
You guys stay safe on your travels.
Yeah. You too. We actually do have another conversation pending, but we'll leave it for another day. Okay.
Of course. Yes.
What time do you usually come around?
These times are usually my better time.
Okay.
Me personally, Solano, I would not have Cesar talk about just snoring like that. That was just so uncalled for and personal business.
She snores so loud, it's crazy.
Oh, me?
Nah. Her.
She was snoring. It's
like a goddamn gremlin next to me.
The fuck is that?
That's the kid that was looking for a doctor.
Fucking mutt.
All right. Well, that's what I had for you, Cesare. Just, I know you like your pomade, and she was offering to sell, so.
Thanks, Sonny. Appreciate that.
Are you turning in or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn in. Want to see if this guy's still on the ground or no?
I doubt he is, but I suppose we could check. And we'll take you to the house anyway. Come on. Well,
all right.
Somebody scooped them up.
Yep. Let me know if there's any developments. All right. Catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do.
We got the ball rolling
Good
though,
night,
so that's good.
Cesare.
Have a good night too.
Take care.
Take care. Going. Good night.
Buenas noches.
All right. All right. Nah, FIFA time, guys. We're gonna be ending there. We gotta do a subathon sometime soon to be able to catch up with so many things to goddamn play, man. That was a very productive day. It was a lot of fun. GTA was crazy, and we're getting the ball rolling as well on Wild, so I'm excited for it. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Thanks for watching. You all have a wonderful rest of the evening. We're going to go ahead and raid, I think, is Croc streaming? I don't know if Croc's streaming or not. Yes, he is. All right, we're going to raid Croc after this, guys. So you guys will be able to follow up and continue the story with him, all right? Thanks for watching. You all have a wonderful night, all right? Hey, the faceless thing for the 26 months. Oh, shit, that's the wrong one. Have a good night, guys. Laters.